was in the press release that came with the promo CD? They said something like, they listed the previous bands and it said something like Talus.
I have no idea.
I was like,
that was probably
I was like, what the hell is Talus?
what happened was I had made the mistake of telling someone.
Oh my God. You guys. Talus. We're about to hear the origin of Talus. Are you serious? We know about Kudat and Boojang. Real quick. You always hear about this from Misfit Central. There's Talus and there's Kudat and Boojang, right? Kudat and Boojang had Mr. Jim on drums and had Stevie Linder, I believe, on guitar. And Glenn had always had some pre-Misfit bands. We know about Pony, which is Prostitutes in New York. That had Manny. And this guy, Tony, who was on bass, who I interviewed. I interviewed the bassist of Pony, Prostitutes in New York. And I just dug up that interview, and I can't wait to review it. In any case, but the other one that no one knows nothing about is Talus. But they friggin' asking about Talus, and they're asking him in 1988. This is blowing my mind. This is some crazy stuff. Hold on, I got to rewind that real quick. Let's listen to that again.
What was in the press release that came with the promo CD? They said something like, they listed the previous bands and it said something like Talus.
Wow.
I have no idea.
I was like,
that was probably
I was like, what the hell is Talus?
what happened was I had made the mistake of telling somebody the first band that I was ever in when I was a little kid was a band that was half original and half Black Sabbath covers. And it was a band called Talus because there's a band now. They made a big deal.
That is so crazy. So that's when he's referring to the band, or at least one of the bands that's half covers, half originals, which he says all the time in interviews. But he's specifically talking about Talus and acknowledging Talus. Greg, you friggin' genius for unearthing this tape and digitizing it. This is blowing my mind right now.
I don't know. There's two different press things. Do you have both the press things?
There's two different press things.
Okay, yeah. It's just like ridiculous. And it was like I heard about it. They said that the Misfits broke up in 1986 or 81 or something silly,
That's so funny. Like, oh my God, I would love to read this early press release thing. Now, how did they know about Talus here's the thing. Okay, here's what doesn't make any sense to me, though. One thing that doesn't make any sense. This is what we do. We're detectives. We try to apply logic and deduct things to make it fit whatever narrative we're trying to, think up or whatever. So how on earth would someone who's writing PR for a label know about something as obscure as Talus unless Glenn told them about the band himself in some sort of detail? And now Glenn is trying to sort of play it off like, I don't know where they got that from. That is interesting.
Or whatever, I don't know. Or the Misfits formed anyone or something. Yeah. It was just like some
Wow.
Yeah. No, the one that Rick and his and Rick Manello, that one's great. I didn't really write it. I sat there laughing.
Wow, now I want to read the other press release. Those press releases in Scream With Me, that book, are phenomenal. I had never read those. The one with there's one for Glenn and there's one for Jerry. They're really, really spectacular. If you have the book, or if you're thinking about getting the book, definitely check out those pages because they're just really fun. I didn't even know those existed. Those were from Umberto's collection, I believe. Holy crap! Did we just hit 3 hours? My Lord!
What about this?